I'm back. I'm commentating a banger Proven Competitors League match out of King Catan. You know how it goes. It's going to be a great game for a couple of reasons. Firstly, because there's a very real chance that based on the outcome of this game, I will either make or not make playoffs, which would also potentially lead to the Premier League, which would be very exciting. And also because it's a great lobby. We have two national champions, including a reigning Swedish national champion, taking on the German national champion, Biaki, whose brother also just won it this year. Hello there, you're a yo, Coco Funks. Exactly 1 second too late. Hold on, I'm going to have to turn off my phone. Alright, we're doing this thing. So, as you can see, I played a game last night and I wasn't feeling really up to streaming, so I just played it offline. I was pretty chill, just hanging out, and it went quite well. The setup was not that great, but I traded a lot, and I was pretty lax about the whole thing, and in the end it actually ended up going pretty well, and by the end, yeah, it was a pretty big threat. I ended up just dropping this road out here. There's a couple of interesting decisions which you can look back on the replay. But I intentionally extended road rather than going for the safer settlement spot, and it ended up getting me the win. So boom, and I won, and as a result, I am now, as you can see, I'm now actually above the cutoff line for playoffs, for semifinals. There are still a few games to go, and over the next few days there will be some games happening that can influence the outcome of whether I make it or not. And currently there are 2 games happening simultaneously that could have some connection to that. And I'm going to be commentating one of them. The other one, I don't know if it's started. Okay, might need a sub for the sub. Okay. Alright, so there is another game going on at the same time, so I guess I'll watch that while while waiting for the game that I was going to commentate to begin. But okay, kicked off here. Alright, sound looks like it's working. Alright, we're good. Wow, so bouncy. So this game I'm not going to be featuring as much today, but for context of what this means, Harry and Noisepond are both already pretty much secured playoffs, especially Noisepond, who has 4 wins. Harry's also fine, so neither of their performances affect me in any way. Whereas Bouncy Knight actually is able to win twice and plays 1 point above me if he wins his next 2 games in a row, and they're both happening today. So, yeah, pretty curious to see if that happens. I guess I'm going to hope that he doesn't win both games, because that would be very bad for me. Any other outcome is really very fine. Chinaman wins and ends up 1 point below me, which is really how close it is, and then Harry and Noisepond are way above me, so no risk there. So their game is not going to impact me too much unless Bouncy wins and then wins again. Might get a little bit stinky. Okay. We're waiting for Mental Mold to show up. Okay. And in this game, now Biaki is interesting. Elosito is not playing in the game that we're going to be commentating. He played my game last night, and as a result of me just about beating him, he was on 9. He did not get enough points to stay above me. He was above me with 2 wins before. So Bianchi, in order to make playoffs, must get at least 6 points, and 6 points might not make it. 7 points will definitely get him in there, at least for the time being. 8 points gives him a shot to beat me at VP percentage, and 9 points are a win. Well, a win is absolutely massive, and 9 points puts him above me, which is quite a good spot to be in. Anzor wins, and it doesn't threaten me whatsoever, so it's only really Biaki that I care about in this game. Yeah. And actually, anecdotally, I am excited. I'll be working with Biaki on something in real life. We'll be doing a kind of a workshop using Catan in a school next week. I care about you too, my guy. That's support. You see that, people? Biaki's the only one I care about in this game. Yeah, so we're gonna be combining Catan and education, which is pretty exciting. It's not a secret project, is it? We'll include that in the Two Sheep newsletter. Two Sheep in schools. Two Sheep has made it to the schools of your country. Catan, going around German schools. They should do that though. I don't know why they don't do that. You should start making capitalism products and promotion happen already when kids are in school. It's a good way to get them hooked. Get them into brands early. All right, how's the situation with mental mold? I'm rambling. Where is he? And is another sub needed? Is there another sub needed? We'll see. Flying Chinaman. Wow, look at that spot that Noisepon's gonna get here. Good lord, what a setup. Is Bouncy offering a trade to plow Noisepond? I don't think that's a good idea. So waiting for Rias 5 minutes to show up. Do you think it would be good to get a backup sub in case? I don't know. You've been around here for eons. Sure? Yeah, you know better than me. I don't know when it's best to start, really. But I like to be prepared. It looks like there's no deal there. Alright, this ends up placing out, I guess Harry takes either 6-3 or top 6-3-11 to Sheepport, which is pretty good. I think they're both pretty good. Probably top one might be a little better. More flexible maybe, I don't know. I think Noisepond is just going to have the game of his life here. Okay. Chinaman has an amazing setup here as well. Loads of extra wood to 3-1. This Knight 12 is great. Noisepond setup is great. Honestly, I hate to say it because I feel like it's not the first time, but I just don't think Bouncy's setup is that great here. He does have some space for road. I suppose he will end up having road. But if the 10 doesn't roll, you are dead in the water completely. Because when you're making wheat on the 9, Noisepond needs that wheat because he only otherwise makes wood and brick. Chinaman spends that wheat because he has more ore than wheat anyway. And Harry's probably not going to have much excess wheat. So you could get stuck with just wood, sheep, wheat, and no port to actually use it with. I mean, you need to go into the 5-2, I think. But yeah, it's a tough one. I think pointing to the 5-11-4 makes a lot of sense. I wonder why he didn't go for that. I think you need the production. You need the cards. This looks like a difficult one. Maybe he's hoping for a couple of 10s. Okay, so 1154 is left open here, and we might actually see Noise Pawn get onto that later. What's the situation? Okay, so Hans might be able to sub. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like Mental Mold, who had nothing to play for, will not be playing, which might be even better necessarily. Like, it's not always better to have a sub, but I think in this case it might actually be better to have a sub. Alright. I'm calling Noise Pond. Noise Pond or Chinaman to win this game for me. I literally think anyone except Bouncy will win. Just based off placements, so we'll see. Has anyone messaged Mental Mold? I've DM'd him. I don't know if he's been DM'd. Hi, Adam Young. Hello. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? Alright, we're about to get started with the next game as well. This game's going to be running in the background. Okay, Noise Pond's back, and he must drop to 6-3, I think, here, yeah. Wow, what an absolutely incredible setup. This brick port and wood port, and the 5-11-4 in the middle is just unreal. I think Bouncy made a pretty big error by not pointing towards the 5-11-4, because he's really going to need that. How did 6-9-4 get down to third? What happened? Heretic 5-8-10? Actually, I think I sleep on 5-8-10 here. I really like 6-9-4. I think 6-9-4 is... It's either 6-9-4 or 6-9-5, I think, for me. Because also 6-3 on the way back is very epic with the setup. Alright, looks like we are kicking off with the actual feature game for today, and this other game is also being covered live. You can see Flying Chinaman's point of view. If you would like to watch that in this game, I'm going to be looking in on this every now and then, but hardly frequently. I'm going to be focusing on the other game. But I'll put the link in here if you'd like to watch Flying Chinaman's point of view as well. You can see how his game is going. But I'm going to be moving on to the other one. Any second. Oh, what a 3. Is that Chinaman City? No. Still not ready. Okay. Alright. Chinaman has a card of a city here. Oh. Wood ore for a brick. Pretty generous trade. Maybe. Great setup for Chinaman too. Sheesh, dev. Okay. Not started yet. I trust Byaki that you will tell me once you've started. Alright, thank you. Alright. Bouncy 7, so unlucky, dude. How did he even go over? He did roll a 10, no? First roll of the game was a 10. Wow. And he actually has to drop 2 brick here. Crazy. Bouncy devs. This setup just feels so cursed. Unless he plows the wood port, that might change things. A Chinaman, no knight. Huh, this is gonna be a funky game. I'm curious that Bouncy dropped the brick. Oh. Oh, Mold is actually here. Okay. Mold actually made it. Alright. Interesting. A change of events. Wow. nice yop. Pretty huge. Wow, massive for Chinaman, honestly. Very good job. Hello, Ulrich. How are you? Or wie geht's? Welcome in chat. First message. Good to have you. Well, actually does solo. She does solo Chinaman in this main. Interesting. Not too crazy, all things considered. You're really not scared of bouncy, and yeah, it was already on the 8. 6 is low, useless. Or for sheep wheat. Is that a settle? Wow. What a trade with Harry here. I assume that gets him to settle. Oh, this is... Okay, to solo he gets a free wheat to solo. Okay. Yo, Pokey, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Mold is causing problems. Okay. Happy Saturday, Lieber George, thank you. Why didn't Harry take 6-2? I mean 6-3? 6-3 is pretty good, yeah. But this is not a bad spot either. Being able to get the sheep port's pretty handy. You started? Alright. Well, this is going to be a really cool game, but at the end of the day, it doesn't have stakes for me. And this other game has massive stakes. There are 2 players, 2 national champions who have a good chance of messing me up here. So, Mental Mold is Moldy Sheep, who is 1 point off having a chance at playoffs. But he is 1 point up. So even if he won 2 games in a row here, he could not actually make it. Bricked Up, who is being subbed for by 4 Sheep, or Harry Shower, is he is not playing this game, and he's not going to get enough points regardless of what happens, so he's definitely not in. So it's just Byakhee and Anzor, who, as you can see, I haven't even had to change the table here. They are right at the bottom. Sorry, right at the top of the cutoff, the underside of the cutoff for playoffs. So Byakhee is going to need ideally 9 points or a win in order to secure his spot, and I do not want that because that's bad for me. And Ansel gets a win, and he actually would go up to 3 wins. Hold on, how high would that put him? 3 and 57. That would actually put him second in the table, assuming that Harry gets 6 or fewer points. That would be pretty massive. So Ansel getting a win here is a massive deal. Byakhee getting a win here is also a massive deal. But we'll have to see. But only one of them can win, and Anzor cannot get in on points alone. Byakhee can just about get in on points against me, but if he's if he's on 9, I would rather that he wins so that he doesn't get 9 and Anzor also wins, and then they both knock me out. I'm looking for minimal damage here. So best case scenario is that Mental Mold or 4 Sheep win, frankly. If Anzor wins, then Byakhee should get less than 8 points. That's what I need. Or 8 points or less. Let's get into CC. Alright, so look at this board. We've got a little 6-4-3 action. Got Byakhee up in second, German national champion. He's been to national so many times you can't remember. And got a nice 5-9-10 pick there on the left. Got the 8-10-3 at the top. The wheat's pretty limited, so you're probably looking at some kind of coastal wheat access. The wood port's very strong. I think a 6-5-12 up is going to be an extremely underrated pick. And I hope someone finds it, because getting access to this wood port and the brick port later is going to be a huge, huge deal. And your outs, as far as I'm concerned, are basically always playable. You can even take like 8-4 with that and go to 4-11 and then go to wood port and then go 9-12 around the corner. It's actually really solid outs, in my opinion. It's might look a little bit wonky, but I think it actually gets quite fun. Alternatively, you have this nice sheep spot here, but you're not going to get much of the wheat port. There's not much value there. It's a bit of a strange one. This 5-9-10 triple wood, a lot of wood sheep, brick sheep. The coast isn't amazing. 5-9-10 gets 8-3 or 8-10. Yeah, which is fine. I think 8-3 would probably be slightly better for me. I'm not that hot on the all port, but yeah, 5-9-10 is good. I think 8-3 specifically would be the best possible out there. There are good outs here for sure. 8-10-3 from Anzor, strong enough on fundamentals, and then I think the wood port setup does actually happen here. I think there's a strong wood port to be played. I think it's kind of presenting itself.
Something weird to get left.
I think it's kind of presenting itself here as a pretty
You
solid
can have all
option.
the wood you want.
I hate this.
I think you're taking
You probably will
6-5-12.
get rolled no matter what happens. So
No, dude.
you don't think so?
You're already calling it?
They're good
No, not like a table talk.
Not great ends. Decent outs. Thanks for covering. No
Just
problem.
reflection. So nothing like that.
This has playoff implications for me as well, and I'm going to be chatting with Yaki after this, so it adds up for my timings. This is a good one. This is a great game. Anzo with the 8-10-3, I mean, he's in third, so he's probably going to be getting something like maybe the 9-3-11, maybe 5-9-10. 8-3 could be a thing. 5-11-4 potentially. He might like the sheep port. Last game, just a reminder, what did I play with Anzor last game? He got he went for a sheep port strategy and ended up with a pretty big road. I facilitated a lot of that and survived myself. Oh, sorry, this game is happening. It's the wrong game, but something's happening. GG noise pond. Yeah, so what's the play for Harry here? I think 6-5-12 up is great. So we are Mold and Harry Shower fans if we want you to get in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And still potentially Biaki getting 8 points or more would be problematic for me. If this game goes well, I'm pretty confident. You just need Bounty to not win the other game. I don't think Bounty ever wins this game. This setup does not look good. So I just need a Mold getting 8-4. I mean, how likely is that? I think at this stage, reasonably likely. I do think 6-5-12, 8-4 is still a good setup though. It's not that crazy. I mean, you build to the 4-11 with this, and then you also have all 5 with the nice port. You can go 11-12 with the wood port. I don't know. It actually makes 6-5-12 a pretty baller city. Oh, it doesn't start with the wood brick though. Is it 8-4-3 here?
Okay.
Okay.
Why not towards the wood port?
I think Harry. Does Harry think he'll get 5-9-10 here? Interesting. Okay, so he goes for the starting wheat, which is not crazy, but also if the 6 doesn't roll, you might not make brick. The double brick isn't as big as it looks.
That many options that suits me well here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, 6-3 down is not bad for Anzor at all. Is he gonna do it, or is it 5-9?
I really like to play coordinated numbers, but.
Oh, is he gonna take 8-10? Wow. Yeah, go off the sheep port. Yeah,
we'll see.
Nice. Cool.
Okay. Actually, I thought I would be getting that port.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, honestly, 9-3-11 is not terrible
I think
for
the first
Biaki.
pick 6-4-3 was interesting. It kind of made the picking phase go a bit differently than I thought it would from the start.
Yeah, I think 8-4-3
So do
up
I
would have
go
been
all in on 3 numbers?
pretty safe.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Wow, 5-9-10 for Biaki is so interesting. But is that the play?
Gonna be a lot of variety this game depending on what the dice says.
5-11 is not bad either.
Does that even
Just for
make
a little
sense?
bit of
Like
sheep.
wood, so much wood.
Maybe with the 3-for-1, I don't know.
Yeah, but I need to get there. That's the thing.
Yep. I get that. I don't think anyone will have like a very fast setup here.
I think-
White might get moving with some settlements, but
I
then
don't
again,
know
it
if
doesn't have war or that much wheat, so.
Harry's game
Maybe
doesn't
I
look
just
great without.
block in the middle.
think
there,
pointing up is always the play.
4-5-10 instead of 4-5-9.
I think a pretty key piece of the 6-5-12 is access to the 4-11 and the 11-12 at the top. And I still actually, as good as the out is, no, 8-4-3 isn't that much better for Anzor than the 8-10, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I still think 6-5-12 8-4 is actually a pretty funky setup. Yeah, this one is going to be a little bit difficult potentially for him to get into the game. We'll see if 6-3, maybe 6-3 is open. Then you go 9-12, you roll a 12, and you go wood port. It's not even that much wood, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, tough call for Biaki. Is Mold v Zinc? Hmm. 15 seconds to Biaki here. The good old 5-4-10. Yeah, for no reason. 9-3-11, 6-3, no, 5-9-10. He does actually take 5-4-10. Oh my god. Oh my god. Madman. He forces Mold onto what, like 9-3-11? Might still take 9-10. Dude, also Mold can take 9-12, honestly. 9-12 into 8-4 is still fine. And you get Woodport later or just Brickport. 9-3-11, alright. Honestly, Mold's chances aren't looking great here in my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see. He does have that solo wheat tile.
Alright, I guess let's slow things down right from the start.
6 brick for Biaki here, I think.
I'm not going anywhere, no, so is anyone else.
Yeah.
Mutual destruction.
Yep. Pretty much the idea here.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
actually
so
saying
the
with
OWS players just go crazy then. Yep. Slow down the road players early.
actually insane that our only brick is on a 6, basically.
Yeah.
Gonna make for a
that's
weird
gonna be
game, I
huge.
think.
Yeah, Anzo was smart to avoid that 6 as well. Okay.
Yeah, what do I do if my 6 is blocked? Nothing all game.
Yeah, that's why you should start with a brick, I think. 6 is really the best block in the game at this point. 6 and the 10, but 6 actually rolls. Okay. Well, my hope for a sub win is not very high right now. But maybe Harry takes this. Maybe they help each other out.
No.
It's a good trade for Harry. Okay. Mold gets a wheat.
This is weed.
Yeah.
That wasn't a city also, we know.
Seems like a lot of wood as well.
Ooh.
That's a city, right?
Oh wait, no, actually never mind.
Oh, he's got enough.
Never mind.
Byaki has a
I'll
city
just
here. No?
build a road.
Oh, you rolled. Nice. And the 10 did roll. Oh my god, another 10. Wow. Yeah, Byaki has a city here. Unreal. No 7, Byaki has a clean city. Okay. So Mold has a dev. I think he might want a city. 634 city? Ugh, I don't know. Ooh.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
With
hate
the
that.
Wants to give a sheep
You're
for
like,
a
no,
wheat.
wait.
That's a
You had to
Byaki
wait
would
there
take that if
too.
he didn't have a city. Mold devs. Byaki will need a sheep eventually, and it shouldn't be too tough. Holy
Gosh,
holy
what is
tens.
going on?
Unbelievable. Incredible roll. Wow. Byaki looking, unfortunately, in a great spot to get close to the win already. Wait, he's got way more ore, though.
Might still be in city, right? I would be a bit
It's
scared.
definitely a city.
Yeah.
Byaki may have actually got a sheep. Maybe looking for city pop. As if he doesn't have enough. 5, 9. 9 roll twice. Would weed for an ore. Yeah, he does it and gets the 5, 9, 10 city, I think, yeah.
Now, where to put it? I think I might just be crazy and put it on
Oh
the
my god.
wood.
Is he gonna wood?
It's the one person that's built a road. The city. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Alright. Okay.
And that's getting all the
Interesting.
rolls.
That's gonna be very funky.
I'm not sure if it was a good idea, but
Oh my god. Byaki really wants that 3-1. That 3-1
starting
settle.
that there.
I think it's a bit
Nice.
weird. But we'll see how it turns out.
Byaki getting 9-10 is going to be pretty huge.
What is weird? The trading or the city placement?
No, the city trade. I think.
Okay.
I don't know if it's smart to give the one with the road as a city, like for 2 cards. I don't see why that would be good.
Actually takes Byaki under
It took you under too. What?
and 7.
Well, that's
okay.
nice.
Mold.
You can only lose 2 cards and not 4.
That's crazy actually.
Nice solo. Oh my god, and a 9. Wild. Okay. Ooh,
on.
so unlucky for Byaki.
You gotta stop with the 7s now.
That's so unlucky for Byaki. Good chance to lose his
You
break.
rolled the first one of the game, so you started it.
Big 5.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. Well, porting for a break there for 4 sheep. Oh my god, is Mod gonna play a night out here? Jeez. He doesn't.
Hello.
Wow. Yeah, I think has rolls to settle here. Okay. You might just need a sheep.
You trading the wheat?
Oh, wheat.
Probably not.
That's not a good trade.
Right, but maybe what about for this actually?
Mold does not like you.
Alright,
Okay.
alright. No wheat. It's okay.
Okay.
The brick has arrived.
Man, I feel like Byaki's gonna win, and I'm enjoying watching him do well, but also him winning would be really bad for me in the standings. The only thing worse than that is Ansel and Byaki doing really well, and Ansel specifically winning and Byaki getting 9 points, which could also happen. Because I think that Mold and 4 Sheep basically have no sustainable game here whatsoever. I really don't have faith that they're going to be able to win.
I'm asking for wheat, yes.
Yeah, he stole a sheep. Stole a sheep.
So Byaki actually did get a sheep when he stole originally. Huge 10, and Byaki gets to settle here. My god. Wow. I mean, Byaki might just win. Byaki might just straight up win. Mold builds a roll to 11 for wants to give all for wheat. That's not happening, at least not with Byaki. Ansel asked for 2.
Actually,
I
don't
don't think
have that. I'm retarded.
Oh my god.
5's going crazy, actually.
Yeah, 5s and 10s.
Yeah.
5 and 10s are really hot. 5, 9, 10 is just crushing here, and the 9, 10 expansion of Byaki is unreal. Wow. Love this game that Byaki set up here. 3 resources
Break or we
for the win.
got off, right?
Oh, trading you.
Oh my god.
People with Chris trades, you know, are gonna be
Ah,
quite
all right,
surprised.
maybe 2 for
Byaki
1
on
then.
solid production
now.
position here. Oh my god, Mold might actually take it. Oh my god, Mold might take it.
Or for the wheat also.
Oh my god.
No,
Does Mold actually take a 2 for 1 for the
nobody,
brick here?
takers. Okay.
No. Okay.
Sign the trade
3 for 1.
with the bank. What do I want? Do brick and just put down another road.
You go 9, 10. Oh my god. Ansel might have a road builder, but do you ever actually road build to 9, 10? I don't think so. I think even with the road builder, you go like 8, 4, you go sheep ball 3, 1.
I can do this with insurance, even though sheep doesn't really help me.
Oh, is that a city?
Mm.
Or is it a yacht?
Who's talking?
Yacht
This is
city?
Harry for sheep.
Harry for cheap.
White.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. So,
Okay.
okay. So you want the
Or
insurance?
just do the trade, and then what will you have left over? You can ask for like.
Yeah, sure.
Then
Oh,
just ask for
no,
like,
this is reverse trade, right? Am I retarded? No.
and
Sometimes
then
this
just
interface.
whatever you have left over.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
wait, you're sitting.
no.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah, just ask for like 2 of my sheep.
Yeah.
Right there.
this then. Okay, so now you have insurance. Yeah, perfect,
Huge.
perfect.
Thank you.
Huge.
Of
Mold
course.
does
Oh
that
yeah,
now
I said
anyway.
there,
Wow.
didn't I? It's
Yep.
good. I wanted a wheat trade, so I think it's fair.
It's Byaki. Well, Namzor actually does nothing with that trade. And Harry gets to settle down on the 6-3. Okay. So he's got some wheat now. The 6s are going to be a good roll for him.
Ooh, the
But
six
what's
is very
next?
nice, you know.
Go 9-12.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 for a wheat. Not a terrible trade. Yeah. The 3's actually rolled a couple times, so Harry definitely has wheat hanging around.
Did you trade back the resources from the insurance?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, sorry, it's already Mental's turn. I kind of missed your turn there.
Oh wow, another 6. Harry are stocking up on cards a
Yeah.
little bit.
Purple, I kind of want your brick here. I'm gonna move it, but I
Mental's
rather
not
still
in the
back.
VC, by the way, so you have to type in chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't know why Mel.
Wait,
why
where's the
Mold
chat
isn't
box?
in.
Wasn't that up there
Right by
somewhere?
log now.
Oh. Why did we move it over there?
What do you mean? It's better than the top
I
left
think that's a
corner.
bit inconvenient. I kind
Oh.
of
I'm not the biggest fan
You
of
can
it.
do this, Byaki.
I like looking at the log and the chat at the same time.
Wait,
Yeah.
you can.
Purple, do you hear me?
You
Yeah.
can look at.
Purple's not in here. He can't hear you.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, I tried to get in contact with him, but guess I'm blocking a 9 then. But I still kind of would rather steal from black here, but
I've told Byaki. Alright.
Oh, okay. Ah. David just told me how to look at both log and chat. You have to click on that small icon there.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's way
nice. Yeah,
easier.
that's
Okay.
better.
Oh, for
I can
sheep.
give a. You need a brick here, Hanzor?
Isn't this now your city?
I need a.
Yeah, it
Gotta
would
be.
be. I could give you insurance if you want. With
Insurance.
I can
Oh,
do this.
God
I can do this
damn.
trade,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you get insurance with it if you want to. 40.
I'll do the 1-for-1 without you having to insure him.
Okay, fair enough.
Wow.
Oh, I wasn't doing it. I didn't accept.
I know, but I want the sheep.
Oh.
Oh my
That's fair enough.
god.
Do you
Yeah.
want the brick?
I really need Harry or Maul to win. Come on.
Is that your city now as well?
Yes.
Probably should be, right?
I only got 1 ore or 2 ore. Yeah.
Well, if I give you a third one, then you're pretty close.
That's basically a yes.
Yes, Harry's saying yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit scary giving the role player that spot.
I don't think I'm road connecting though. I think purple might be able to do that more with me.
You want the sheep I just got.
Yeah, for a precious wheat. Or I was asking somebody else, like mental, if he wanted that. Like,
How about...
that's all us.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. 1-for-1 trade
Yes, he
there.
said yes.
I can do this.
And put me over.
It's a crazy trade for Byaki though.
I'll do a 1-for-1, but I want the other card free on my turn, because otherwise this puts me over 7.
So
Okay.
you'll do
Just a brick for an ore, and then I want the
you get a
sheep
sheep
free
free.
on my turn.
Okay. I think I'm willing to do that.
Playing with fire a little bit, but it's not a bad city. Okay. Interesting. What next? And he goes for the 3-1. No, looking like it's at the 9-12. Okay.
12. What the fuck?
The 12 and the 6. Oh my god, Harry's
All right,
Harry's
so I guess
making a lot of cards now.
I don't know what you have, but do you have this? And then I just
Byaki's
trade you
variants
one
can always
sheep.
run dry. Fingers crossed it does for my playoff chances. Wow.
Okay. Looking for a wheat now. Or another wood, actually. Well, no. No, I need a wheat. I need a wheat.
I don't think there's much wheat around. So only Byaki can overtake you? Well, no. But Byaki can overtake me with points as well, whereas Anzor cannot. Anzor can also win,
About
and he would overtake me with 3 wins, even with fewer points than me.
that work.
And no one else can overtake.
I could also do an ore for a wheat, but not doing anything more than an ore to wood.
So basically, if Anzor wins and Byaki gets 9 points, I'm kicked out of playoffs. If Byaki gets 9 points and Anzor wins, then I'm kicked out. If Byaki wins, then I have a chance. So if Byaki gets 9 points or a win, then I still have a chance. And if Anzor wins and Byaki doesn't get enough points, then I also have a chance. And if Harry win or Mold win, I definitely have a chance. So I'm rooting for the other two guys, but Byaki's just on 5 points and Anzor's popping like crazy. But they're both pretty high variance. If the 10s don't roll, I feel pretty good about my chances. And Harry's making a lot of cards now, which I like. And Mold and Harry are trading, which I like a lot. They need to both
Yeah, I like
mutually
this
benefit
trade
each
if
other.
you do the top one too.
I don't have an ore right now, but
Byaki's
Can you
strong.
do
Yeah.
another card with the brick?
Again, it's 2 national
I do
champions
have an ore, but
leading
I
the
think
table
it's
right now, arguably.
pretty
Noise
rare
one.
for you, yeah.
no, I had to do.
Good, I thought so.
only one I can do like.
That's fine. That's good for the table. At least for me. Bouncy was a risk. He's been eliminated. That's great.
Right, can you guarantee me 6-2 with this? Like you
So my
don't go for
chances have just
6-2 if I take the
marginally improved.
2
The
brick?
top one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can guarantee that.
2 brick for an ore is an insane trade for Byaki. Yeah. Wow. Is that another
Oh,
city?
you trade with mold. Okay.
No, I just want to do that trade first.
Let me see.
What is this? Road settle pop? Oh my god, another city. Wow, let's go, Harry. Yo, legendary game, what's going on? Dude, mold is so cooked. Okay. We're gonna have to check the table after this because there's only a few games that are not gonna affect me. Mold getting in the game too with a great roleplay. Honestly, I think my chances are starting to look better and better as this game goes on. I'm liking it.
Should be Harry here, right? I mean, 2 cities. and
Yeah, I am
a lot
hitting.
of potential
I'm
to-
just considering putting it on the 8, and then you might move it onto the 6.
Yeah, I have kind of shit devs, so I won't be able to move it right now.
Okay, and I'll put it on the 6.
Okay.
All
right.
Devs which don't
Mold?
allow you to move it aren't shit devs.
What you saying?
I said devs which don't allow you to move it are not shit devs.
They can be.
2
Well, I mean,
VPs this early is terrible for him.
All right, 2 VPs. Still, it's 2 points.
Oh my god. Mold has the rolls. Like, Mold definitely has the setup to allow him to win at this point, which is quite nice. It's
Yeah,
great rolls. We're gonna need to see a mono come out at some point. That I'm not liking these
would
rolls.
kind of need
Bianchi.
something else.
Oh my god.
5s is actually fucking mad. What
I
the
think
fuck
if
is going
Biaki
on?
hits any roll here, he
7
basically
5s right
just
now.
gets too
I
far.
do need some of those 8 if this is gonna work.
5s and
He has
10s are so
one
hot.
yeah. Oh,
Huge 7.
had to use it.
I'm sorry, Biaki. I'm sorry, friend.
Yeah.
I beat Biaki at the qualifier. I qualified for nationals, and that was really brutal. Since then, I felt
I mean, 8 probably makes most sense, right?
I want to see Biaki
What
winning, you know, but this game I
He
don't.
should have helped with his blocks here. He's winning.
Yeah, I'm putting it on the 8.
It's putting on the good 8.
That's a lot of cards.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh,
Bricks.
this is
Don't
actually
do
crazy.
shit.
Well, 4 sheep
Crazy.
should be able to build some roads here. He didn't set them out. No, so he still has loads of wood. He's going to be able to take a road, which is necessary.
I don't think there's much wheat out there.
Probably not. No.
He's got like 4 roads in there.
Close. That's crazy, actually.
Could plow the 6 too. But he made a deal not to. I think he has it in hand, but he made a deal not to. Oh, wow. Does not settle.
This is quite scary now, actually. 2 open cells and 7 points.
Biaki might be able to plow.
And I don't do shit this game.
This game is wild. Noisepawn won his other game. I need to take a look at which people can now be a threat to me from which games are remaining. Let's go, Harry. Come on, Harry. Win it for the people. Please. Oh my god, he pops. Biaki pops. He's going for the cheap win.
7?
What a 2.
Oh, well, that's nice too.
Holy shit.
Okay, this
Is
is
this
close, but I think I'm gonna have to do it.
Is it mono brick or what? No, mono wheat. Okay. 2 pops. Alright. Huge fall for Mauled. Gets all
I'm
his
not
wheat
so
back.
shit dev, but now I'm still fucking, I don't know, not
Harry
doing much.
needs 3-1 here. 100%. Huge. Let's go, Harry. I need Harry win here. Harry win would be so good. Wow, wow, wow. The most insane rolls for Harry. I might actually survive. Hold on. Jeez.
Is there any way you can plow him to the 9-12 spot?
9-12.
But the 8 exists.
He doesn't. Well, I guess he does need it, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that could be one way to delay the game a bit.
But the 8 exists.
I only have one wood, but maybe purple can help with bricks as well, since the 6 has rolled some.
yeah, I don't know about that. I need wheat. I need wheat down there.
Okay. Can you give me something else than an ore? Or a +1 card or something? I think we need to help each other here, so I'm willing to do.
You want 2 wood?
Is this fine, or is it too expensive?
All right. Okay. I'll do it.
Make sure you're getting value here, Anzor. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, I kind of do, and I also need extra cards since I'm so behind. And also,
Right,
I
you're
need...
you're way behind. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nice.
I got
and
an
a
extra
roll
card,
builder.
and I also kind of want to move into that spot exactly. So yeah.
Okay. Alright, that might not really plow.
Just like if he
Harry
takes
though.
road from me, you know,
Yeah, exactly. Then it's
that can be really bad.
absolutely. I do agree to that.
But you still hit me.
Huge rolls.
Yeah,
Still didn't-
We'll have it.
you're a lot of closer to a win, in my opinion. So.
There's still
Yeah.
another open road settle for you on the 8th. So
yeah. But like
Yeah,
my road
right.
expanse is super small.
Harry, sorry, Ansel doesn't need points at
A little
all.
bit of time. So if you're helping
He
him,
literally just needs to win.
you know, take road, eventually I just lose.
Well,
sounds
no.
good to me.
Harry's winning right now.
Can't
I like the plan. I like the plan.
I really hate that.
Black, do you have a brick for me here?
I do not have a brick. I don't. Well, I do
I got a
produce.
brick for you,
I
Ansor.
mean, I do.
Don't think I'm trading you right now, though.
Alright. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't have.
Basically,
Any of
if
those.
Harry settles
Yeah,
into
I'm trying
3
to
wheat
trade
on the
with
wheat
purple here
port,
as well. I don't know what
and
he
like
has.
1-3 rolls, it pretty much just wins him the game instantly. This setup. Pretty crazy. Getting that second city, he really opened up some nice opportunities. He might really do it. This is exactly what I need, chat. I need Yaki to not get to 9 points as well. That's pretty important. Even though I think the roll builder plow on Harry may be unnecessary.
Hard to play when you don't have when one of the players is not in the voice chat, in my opinion. Kind of think it's annoying, but
Well, he did say something about setting an alarm, so I'm guessing he just got up or so.
yeah,
Hello, Harry. You didn't win, but how did you do?
I don't know.
Oh.
I kind of don't like playing this way though. I think it kind of quite creates annoyance, in my opinion.
Got 4 points, but you're still making playoffs though. You got stomped? Yeah, you did. But you're still up in the top just because of that. Now Jolly has one game to get 2
Still
points.
me there?
Why did he steal from you?
That's kind of that's
Noise setup was absolutely
very weird,
insane.
actually.
And I think
fuck
you
is
probably
that?
should have taken 6-3. The breakport was way
I'm
too
at
good.
3 points. Like,
You're definitely in.
what
in
the fuck
top
is that?
7.
I mean, I can understand if he steals from me or from White, but
Yeah.
You're definitely top 7.
I don't know what that is. Is this just grief or?
You just can't afford for Noise to get 6-3 there. I think it's better if you.
Took one.
Who's top of the
from him
leaderboard? Noise
earlier.
Pond has 5 wins.
Who is this player? Like,
You get 6-3-11.
well, I
Who?
thought he. Well, usually he plays okay, but I don't really get this move.
okay, yeah, that's just really weird, actually.
Unless he, okay, he can.
you know, it's
There's an
6-3-11.
argument not to steal from
I think it's way slower.
from White because he's at 8. But
Yeah, absolutely. It could be like, oh, you're gonna steal his road or something.
I think 6-3 with breakport is by far the best expansion in the game in that game.
Like, I just don't get it, but
I mean, I called Neufond was going to win off placements, and I would,
We don't either.
yeah. It's just too good.
I don't even think the block makes
Oh
much
my
of
god,
sense.
I need Harry to win.
Is he going for road now after blocking my? Okay. This is just confusing.
Alright. What are those rolls for mold? Why did he do that? Why did he not go to Brickport or anything? Who's playing
But
this?
you need to road settle onto the 8 sheep.
What do you mean? Harry is 4 sheep, and then it's Biaki and Anzo.
What
Me
you
and
saying?
Elosito, this
What
is
do you
forever
need to
versus
road
Elosito,
settle
so
onto
close.
the 8 sheep?
2 bricks and
You can still get in with the win,
Okay.
Spyro. You're one of the people who can fool me.
cheat is gonna come eventually, but the bricks obviously not. So
You can
it's
fool
kind of
me.
hard.
Alright, I see.
Yeah.
But hold on, if you win, you're on foot fair, you go to 3 and 55. Yeah, you would make it. There are just a certain couple of people who I need to not win at this point. And I have, like, my chances are going up. If Harry wins here, I have a great chance at playoffs, I think. Come on, Harry. Harry's got so many cards here. It's a second mono from Anzo. What is this? Ice Queen gonna double in to get in? I hope not.
I don't have that.
White wants it, but I obviously can't do that.
Did Mold rob red?
uh,
She's playing first game later 8,000 PM.
does he have something
So
against
much
me or something?
Yeah, but so much would also needs 2 wins, right? Because he can't get in just on
Set
points.
you
There's a couple of players who cannot make it on points. Oh, Bounty was one of them. Yeah, which is why I'm happy he didn't win, because he
I
was
have
a
to
good
put a question
challenge.
now, I think. I don't know if I
So one of my potential
heard
threats
this
has
guy or
been
something.
eliminated. We'll look at it more after this game, because this one's coming to a close here. We'll get into the depths of it. So much wood needs 2 wins. 2 wins, I mean, having 3 wins will probably do it, but
He just saw
you can't do it without winning twice. Still not enough points. GG Black? No. God, please win, Harry. My God. Please. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh!
Like, I don't know. I don't want to be salty about this game, but I just,
I
I don't know.
If I was you.
That forked. Let's go, Harry. Getting that second city, I was really shocked. You got so many orchards. Let's go, Harry. Oh, and as a sub as well. You have a drink or something? I really do. Okay. Harry's up for bricked up. Yeah, bricked up gets nothing. Okay. Alright. So now. Okay. Alright. Good update? Okay, good. So I'm gonna. Alright. Get into the nitty gritty. Alright, so. Who's left? J-Dog I killed last night. Same goes for Elosito. Yaki didn't get enough points either. That throws Elosito and Anzo out of the playoffs? What? How? Bricktop didn't have any win. Oh. Anzo was already out. Yaki also doesn't make it. Does he? Oh no, he does. He kicks it. Oh, you're right. I forgot that Yaki makes it. No, Biaki got 7 points, so he does actually overtake Elosito. Yeah. Okay, so Anzo still had a chance if you want. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. 3 and 57 would have been really strong. That would have put him up to second in the table. Which is pretty crazy how close the table is. Yeah, right. Okay, so Who's left? Sparrow can fork with a win. Sparrow could potentially fork, but who's playing in Sparrow's round 7 game is also relevant. Sparrow's round 7 is Ice Queen, Sturdy, and the Giver. But not only you and Pig. Pig can make it off 1, but then there's players with 2 games in hand. Like Ice Queen can win 2 in a row and make it. So Much Wood can win 2 in a row and make it. And that's it. Actually. Oh, and Itra Hell could also make it. Delemon could, but I think he probably loses on VP percentage, to be honest. He goes crazy. Updated? Okay, nice. Can they make with a win in 9? Well, Ice Queen couldn't. Could she? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You're right. But depending on who's in the other game, if someone wins who gets higher with the win, it might not matter. Win in 9 for Ice Queen would be 2 in 60, right? Yeah. Oh. That would be bad. Same does not happen for So Much Wood, though. So Much Wood literally just needs 2 wins. He only makes it with 2 wins. Yeah, So Much Wood needs 2 wins, clean. And then Itra Hell also can make it with 2 wins. Even though he's right at the bottom of the table, he could technically make it with 2 in 60. So that could happen. Alright. So, of the matches that are left, Sparrow and Ice Queen, well, they eliminate each other. That's good. Effectively, yeah, Dilemma VP might be too low. It might be. So Sparrow has only 1 game. If Sparrow doesn't win and Ice Queen gets less than 9 points, those are 2 people knocked out immediately. Yeah, exactly. If Sparrow wins and Ice Queen gets 9, that's obviously worst case scenario because Ice Queen, they could both kick me out. If Ice Queen wins, then Sparrow is eliminated regardless, and Ice Queen still needs to get 9 points or 8 points plus something, but her VP percentage is pretty bad. So that's 1 massive game. I don't know when that's happening. Why does column for round 2 only have 5 10s instead of 6? What? Oh, because there was probably a sub on one of those games. Yeah. That makes sense. The game's in a few hours? Oh, it's the one at 8:30 UTC? That's very exciting. Okay, and then what else? Which other game matters? We've had 7 just now, we've had 8 just now. My game is played. It's only 9 and 10. In table 9, Jolly does not affect me. Delemon could affect. So Much Wood would... Wow, oh shit. Table 9 is crazy. So hold on. Lemon could match me / beat me with a win. But 2 of the players who need 2 wins, So Much Wood and Itra Hell, they're both in the same game. So one of them automatically eliminates the other. 5 UTC, oh that's soon. Dad was cheering on Harry? Yeah, obviously. I already thought I was rooting for your setup just because 5-4-10 was going well, and then yeah. Then mold happened. Yeah, so hold on, this is actually massive. Between Lemon, So Much Wood, and Itra Hell, if Lemon wins, the other 2 are knocked out by default. If Rahel and So Much Wood win, then the other one is knocked out by default. So is Lemon. And then they still need to win their other game. And if Jolly wins, he knocks out everyone. And then, okay, so table 9 matters a lot. I don't know when that's happening. I need to check. And then table 10, half does not matter for me. Zebra does not influence me at all. Gumnut is way out of it. And Pig could also make it. but Pig needs a win. Pig needs a win, yeah. So there's only 3 games left in the PCL here that really matter, just because based on the outcome of this, we'll know if someone else has a chance. Because if Ice Queen, for example, if Ice Queen gets less than 9 points, she's out by default. Like, if base case scenario, Ice Queen fucking Give Up wins, or Papa Sturdy, Ice Queen gets 8 points, Sparrow 2. No one on that table advances. That would be best case scenario. The best case scenario for table 9 is Jolly wins, or So Much Wood, or It Rahel, and then whoever of those last two win does not win their last game, which would also mean 0 consequence from that game. And in table 10, anyone except Pig winning is great. So I think I'm pretty likely to actually make playoffs. I think pretty much we're just going to need to see table 12 tonight. That is probably going to be the single most important game for that. It's pretty crazy. Ice Queen can still knock out Byaki? Yeah, but I care about my chances. You're a Rayman sim? Very cool. Yeah, Byaki might make it still. But Byaki, I mean, okay, so Byaki's chances somewhat better, somewhat worse than mine, obviously. I need 2 things to go wrong. He needs 1 thing to go wrong. Yeah, basically those 3 games will decide it. And when is table 9 happening? Table 9 and table 10. Oh, and that game's happening this evening, technically, like 4 a.m. UTC, like, as in, in a little while. Okay, interesting. That's gonna be happening overnight. And table 10. They're gonna do it next week. Ooh. By then I'll basically know if I make it or not, because it's only Pig in that game. Okay, so actually tonight we're gonna have 2 of those massive games. And yeah, based on that, we already know if Ice Queen has a chance at all. So Much Wood and It Rahel, only one of them will have a shot in the first place. Lemon may or may not win, and then we don't know about Pig, and then we'll know about Sparrow. So it's basically almost all the variables are going to be eliminated tonight. Pretty cool. We also have the Euros, so fun stuff. Cool. Well, I've got some work to take care of, but that went well for me. And we'll see how the game goes. I guess there's going to be a game in like 3 hours. I'll probably be watching that off stream, and I would advise you to do the same. Or no, watch someone who's streaming it maybe, but yeah, I'll be in the middle of the football action. Alright, GG's. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace out.